You just woke up on Mars in one of these hemispherical domes and there is nothing except for your bed. You would like a breakfast, but obviously there is no food. To survive, you'll have to somehow grow the food yourself. And I'll now explain how farming on Mars will work. So contrary to the Martian film, I wouldn't recommend just planting potatoes into the red soil, because that would kill you. See, there are these bad guys in the soil called perchlorates, and their whole life mission is to enter the plant and poison the consumer. What I would recommend instead is using hydroponics to grow the food. It's a soilless agricultural system in which you only need water and minerals for the plants to grow. And we can cherry pick all the essential minerals from the Martian soil. So that seems like a good solution to me. On the other hand, I've seen some people suggest that we also use aquaponics on Mars, which is a very similar concept, but with the addition of fish. You feed the fish poop, the wastewater goes to the plants, they take up the nutrients from it, cleaning the water, and there is sort of a symbiosis. Here on Earth, it's a really good system and I am all for it. But on Mars, with limited resources, the problem occurs when you have to feed the fish. I just don't think it's wise to use your already scarce means to grow feed for the fish when you can just grow the food for yourself and cut the fish. Now you might be asking, well, he said he would use hydroponics. And hydro means water. Where does he wanna get water on Mars? That's some nice cognitive action you've got going on. To answer your question, it turns out that your and our survival on Mars would turn into one big extraction game. Because there is water vapor in the Martian air, and more importantly, some of the minerals lying around are hydrated. So if we had big enough equipment, we could just suck all the water we need from the surroundings. Remember the perchlorates? You know, the bad guys that will be after you on Mars? Well, the other side of their story is that they can be washed out of the soil very easily with water. But since we already have hydroponics, it's pointless. What is more interesting though is that we have some bacteria which enjoy eating perchlorates and produce oxygen while munching on them. Me myself, I think that's a pretty convenient occurrence. But I'm sure that you would like to munch on some medium rare slice of protein. So how will we get these on Mars? Well, the most economical way would be cellular agriculture, meaning that we won't have to fly whole living cows to Mars, but only a few frozen stem cells. Then we would just defrost some of them, mix things up in a bioreactor, and let the nice, juicy steaks or chicken wings grow in the comfort of a hemispherical glass dome surrounded by vast, lifeless nothingness. So it turns out that what we would really need to be able to farm and frankly survive on Mars are hydroponic systems, good extraction systems, well-isolated airtight domes, bioreactors, and some efficient reliable energy source that doesn't require much water to run. Let me tell you a secret. NASA and the German version of it are already testing high-tech farming technologies in extreme environments to prepare for future space missions. So if you would like to see how that goes, click on this video right here. Thanks for watching.